camera. Sorry, one-handed. Hi everyone. Welcome back to Simply Blessed Crafts. I got another Christmas in July video for you, and I hope you enjoy. Let's get into those DIYs. DIY number 1. So here, you guys, I have a cute little sled that I thrifted. This was a long time ago, and I actually started painting it white way back when I first got it, and I ended up abandoning the project. So here I'm just continuing to go over that white paint, and then I do also paint the sled bottom, the rails, black, as I kind of showed you there. There you go, there's a better picture. So I take out some stamps that I actually picked up from a garage sale a couple weeks ago, and I'm just gonna ink that up with some of my DIY ink. You can use any ink, doesn't matter, but this stuff is permanent, and I'm just gonna ink the side here. Now, part of it didn't really come out, and I was stupid and decided to try to line it up and go back in there. It does kind of it didn't line it up quite right, but you can't really tell once I get done doing what I'm doing. So, I've seen a few creators do this before. Sonnet's Garden and Blooms has done it. I believe a few others have done it too, but the only one I can think of right now is Sonnet's Garden and Blooms. So, but basically you just go in and paint the image, the colors that you want it to be. So here I'm going in with apple barrel paint. You can use chalk paint. In fact, that actually probably would work better, but I don't have any of that green and stuff like that in chalk paint right now. But then I also go in, it's Holly Branch, by the way. This I started out with apple barrel's flag red, and I just thought it was way too light for a poinsettia, so I went in with some candy apple red, which isn't much of a difference, but I didn't really have much of a darker red that would work. But it turns out okay. So here I'm just painting it, and as you can see, you can still see the lines through it. That's why I said it'd probably work better if it was chalk paint. And I could have used my crimson red for this too, which it actually probably would have been a better color, but oh well. Anyway, so after I get done painting the red and drying it, I go in with a little bit of gold. I believe it's called Golden Sunset by Apple Barrel. And I paint those little flower dots in the middle of the poinsettia. And once that is all done and dry, I do go in again and try lining this up and stamp it again, so you can kind of get a darker image. And I thought it turned out just fine. It does kind of have like, I don't know, it kind of does look a little weird because I stamped it so many times and I got off kilter, but I thought it turned out alright. So with DIY paint, if you guys aren't familiar, you always need to seal it. So because I have that other paint on there, I decided I was going to go in with some top coat, and I just top coat the entire thing. So, and then give it a good dry. Then here I got some of these picks and stuff from Walmart, actually. These are all Walmart picks from last year. and I'm just filling it up. I really like the ones with the metal bells, the rusty bells, but that's how it turned out, guys. Let me know down below what you guys think. DIY number 2. So this one, I actually seen Late Night Creations create this one. Kendra, she had almost the same ones, and I was like, oh, those are so cute. I have some of those that I've had in my stash forever. Mine I got from Target Dollar Spot. I believe she said hers she picked up at a thrift store, but it all works. It gives you guys an idea. And if you guys have not seen her channel or have never heard of her before, I will have her linked down below in my description box, so you can go check her out. And this, now I'm actually using Crimson Red, like I said. This is actually Waverly paint. Once that was all dry though, I do go in with my DIY white wax. If you guys ever have any questions on white wax, yes, you can use it over other paints. It does not have to be DIY paint. And it turns out just as good. It's just basically an add-on to a paint. This is more of a sealer for DIY paint, but it works just fine on other paint as well. I just basically cover the entire house. I do end up getting cut off here on my phone, but I do go back and fix the problem and show you me wiping off the last house and how they turned out. I do end up putting a few sprigs of greenery in there like that. DIY number 3. So this is actually a Dollar Tree plate. I am going through my Dollar Tree stuff and getting rid of a lot of it. I saw one of these metal trays though, and I'm like, what the heck? It is a clear thing, or an easy platform to do something on it, and these are metal. Here I started out painting it with my gypsy green, but it was way too light, and with it being a metal tray, I was gonna have to probably put like 4 coats on here for it to cover completely because it's such a shiny surface. So what I did is I actually dried what I had on there, and I go over it with my top coat. This is called Big Top, and it's just for something for the paint to stick to. That way I won't have to put as many coats on there. So it went from like 4 coats probably to like 2. I did have to put a second coat on this, but it went a lot quicker. So here I'm just drying it down, making sure it's completely dry. And then I go in over it again, and you can already see the difference. At least I can, but again, I do go over this twice. I don't show both, I promise. you guys are new to my channel, I greatly appreciate you all. Glad you're here. Thank you so much for supporting me and giving me all those likes and everything, you guys. It's so wonderful. Definitely keep it up, though. I greatly appreciate every single one of you. And I'm hoping that I can finally get monetized here soon. If you could, give me a like down below, and if you want to help me with my channel, you can actually go and watch some of my older stuff to get me a couple more watch views. That would be fantastic. It would really help my channel out. So after this is all dry with the 2 coats, I have to go back over it with another coat of the big top to seal in all my paint. Also, I'm going to be using some DIY transfers, and it sticks a lot better when you have a coat down, a top coat down, if I can talk. And once that's all dry, I do take, it's called Christmas Valley. This was from last year's DIY section for DIY transfers. IOD transfers. Oh my gosh, you guys. But I really love the little bear, so I decided I was going to put him on here. I grabbed a little rub tool. They usually send these in a bunch of the transfers. And I'm just rubbing him down. I'm kind of pulling up on it while I'm rubbing it down. This is actually called riding the wave. And it's the easiest way to transfer. Here I'm kind of pushing down with my fingers. This is called varnishing. You're basically just making sure that it's sticking really well. And for some reason his little ear decided he was going to get caught on there. I didn't realize what happened until I watched this back, but he'd actually must not have been sticking down very well, and it stuck to the plastic and peeled it off. So here I am going back into the Christmas Valley thing. I wanted to add a little bit of greenery and maybe a pine cone on top, so that's what I'm doing here. I'm just cutting them out. And there you have it, guys. That's how it looks. I think it turned out adorable. Let me know down below, guys, which one's your favorite. We're here at the final reveal. Make sure you give me a good like button down there. Hit it. And subscribe. Comment down below, you guys. Every little bit of that helps. Comment. It's a free way of helping your girl out. Let me know what your favorite is, which one you would like to create, if you enjoyed these projects, and what you would like to see in the next one. Again, any of the views on other videos would help my channel a great deal. I love you all, and I appreciate every new subscriber I have. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you, and I hope you enjoy these. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. I will have one out for Tuesday, God willing. But it is planned for it to be another one out on Tuesday, and it will be another Christmas in July. I hope you're enjoying this, guys, and God bless, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.